Hello everybody and welcome back to the finale of Starbound. So, when I was coming up with this finale, I wasn't too sure. I need to turn my mic again. There we go. But I wasn't too sure what to do. Like, I was thinking I'd just do a tour of my world. I mean, it's quite unfinished. And I was like, I don't know how to end this off. But then I got given a tool. I got given a really fun tool that can actually crash the game with some of the equipment that comes with said tool. But we're going to teleport to the ruin. I'm going to show them off. Because there are, there's weapons and so on. And, like, how with a sword you've got like a swing. Well, we'll leave that for a minute. I found hyper tools. And these hyper tools are ridiculously overpowered. It's like if you've already beat the game once, look, everything just dies. Everything, don't matter how big, even bosses, like this thing just kills bosses instantly. So it don't matter how big, everything just dies. And there was some other sectors, but I'll leave them as a surprise in case you do want to get the hyper mod for yourself. But there was two items in particular that I found which can crash the game, and they are the hyper pick, but more so the meteor, very destructive. And the hyper pick basically just cracks open a huge asshole. Bang! Wait there, let me put it like here. It's slime. But you get the idea. Like, it doesn't take any time to mine. We'll do one right underneath this poison over here. So there you go. It doesn't take any time to mine, and it just like, boom! It just opens stuff up instantly. But the one we're going to be focusing on today, for the finale, get out of here. The one we're going to be focusing on today for the finale is this one. So this one is very fun indeed, and I've got like the hyper armor on, so little assholes don't affect me. It's only the bigger dudes that affect me, because like, you don't want to have to take your sword out every 2 minutes and deal with the flies. You just want to deal with the bigger dudes. But we'll use this hole. Now we won't use this hole. We'll go over here. Now he is a bigger dude, so we'll want to take him out. Luckily he fired a projectile. But yeah, we want to go about here and use this as the example. So this is the meteor, and this is what we're going to use momentarily, because the meteor is literally like the meteor from Final Fantasy VII. Yes, it has its left click, so if we were to do a left click, it's like boom, it just annihilated that entire half of the thing. Or if we were to do this, boom, again, it just makes shit disappear. Everything dies. Everything just completely gets wiped out. But we're gonna go back to the surface, because you need to be on the surface to summon it down. So while everything gets wiped out, that's just a left click. This is just a left click. We're going to be doing the right click. So there is a a right click for every weapon. Like with this one, we get a giant ring rather than the little ring. With this one, you get the spin rather than just a standard slash. Or with the fixed sword, rather than just a standard slash, you get the laser beam. The meteor destroys the entire planet down to the core. Like, it takes a minute because it can lag out the game, but it removes every breakable block. Like, like Genova's meteor actually would. And what better way to end it than to destroy the ruins planet for destroying Earth. You destroyed my planet, Ruin. Now, I'm going to destroy yours. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. And just like that, it's over. So the only thing that does indeed survive is the arena itself. Like if I try and use the hyper pick, can't break any of this because this is the arena, and as is this the arena, and a little bit below the arena, everything else is gone, wiped out. If we could fly up, oh excuse me, this is the way we can fly, because I've given myself infinite magic to attempt it, but I'm not going to move too much and I'll explain why. If we fly up or down or left or right, because like the meteor destroys everything on screen and the rest of the planet, it tries to generate the planet, but obviously there's no planet to generate because the meteor's destroyed it, and the game has a complete shit fit, lags out and crashes, and it's crashed several times. I mean, even this brain stuff, you know, the brain stuff is technically not supposed to be destroyable, but there it is destroyed. So down below me, I also had to do this another 2 or 3 times, as down below me is the void. There is actually a void in Starbound, much like there is in Minecraft. If you touch the bottom of the level, one of 2 things will happen. You'll either fall in a black abyss forever and just won't be able to get out of it without, you know, pressing escape and shutting the game down, or the game will crash. But I will prove, for the best of my ability, that there is pretty much nothing left by just going under the boss arena. So I'm going to use my double jumps sparingly, or my multi-bounce sparingly, as to not fall in. And I kind of want to hug this wall so that we don't fall in. But here we go. So what we want to do is we want to activate this. Fall. Use it, use it, use it, use it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yes, this is what is below the boss arena. There is a red bit, and then it just leads down into the black abyss down there. And like the arena up above, if we just hit it, oh, I can't even reach it, but like the arena up above, this bit is unbreakable, and I don't particularly want to attempt to break it with another meteor or the hyper pick, because I don't particularly want to fall into the endless game crashing void below. But yes, so if we just walk, as you can see, there is nothing. You can see what you can actually see, the big thick bars where like it starts to peter out and be like, oh well, you're only supposed to get to like maybe this red one, you know, just say you went down into the boss arena itself, but you're not supposed to get to this endless black void of death. So yes, I think that's actually just the roof that's repeating, but you're not supposed to see it, and it doesn't know what to render down here. Oh, I just saw a little bit of a frame dip there. I don't know if you did too, but there was a slight frame dip. So now we're just going to hug this wall to make sure that the game has got something to render, because again, if you try and, you know, fly around in the void or fly around in a planet that doesn't exist, it doesn't like it and it crashes. So yes, there's some red goopy thing, and then there's the actual official bottom of the level. But I guess this red goopy stuff is when you go downwards into the ruin himself. But yeah, so everything to the left of me, everything to the right of me, everything above and below me, barring the boss arena, and for some reason the protected area under the boss arena is gone. And I mean, you know, normally this, well, I mean, this is now locked. So I was going to say, normally, if you try digging out the brains, you can't break the brains. Not even the hyper pick breaks the brains, only the meteor breaks the brains. So what say, for the finale, not only have we destroyed the ruins world completely and entirely, but let's see if we go out with a bang or with a crash, because we're going to use the meteor on the ruin himself and see just how much damage it does, or if the game just can't render or handle it and it crashes. So let's go. And of course, as I said, I've given myself infinite magic and infinite health just to see how fun this will be. You're ridiculously stubborn, aren't you? Fuck you. Well, she didn't have a good time. She's already teleported. Just spam it. Oh, it is lagging out. I don't know where she is. I just see numbers. You don't understand. You still haven't won. The ruin will still awaken and soon cleanse the universe of all but humans. Well, I mean, you got screwed. Heart of the ruin. Let's... Wow! It just drained him! I'm not even pressing the button. You did it! still attacking even though I did it. Oh dear. I'm... It's going to explode. Excuse me, there's no planet left. We destroyed that with the first meteor. That was fun. I'll admit, that was very fun. And we died again. So how was that for a finale? We got revenge on the ruin truly and properly by letting Genova's meteor absolutely annihilate his world. Because that's a fake cutscene. We annihilated his world, and as before, we must live. You must live. Don't tell them what to do, fish face. So there you go. Apparently, we can skip that cutscene. Seems we've seen it for the first time, and yay, we did it. We did it. After everything, I'm sure you have plenty more adventures. At least take this, dearie. The special reward bag. Oh yes, I forgot that we were full on inventory. What can I throw away? I don't need nano bandages. I can easily get more of them. And to be honest, let me just crank open this special reward. There is a special license there, so let's just pick that up. I want to give you the special Ziz class, so yes. And what's this gun? 1.2. Don't give a crap about the gun. So yeah, and I mean, I'm probably going to be playing off screen on my own time now because it was a very fun game, and of course I will be playing the Visitage. Oh yes, we've got to finish the museum, haven't we? But yeah, so I'm probably going to be doing this on my own time, and I'm probably just gonna leave admin mode on, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna leave myself with infinite health and infinite magic, just to be able to, you know, do this again and be able to show off what is truly around. Have you ever wondered what's on top of the ark? Well, how about we use the Dursteel sword to find out, and obviously let's use the infinite dash to run a lot faster as well. Wow, the ark's pretty big, isn't it? The ark is pretty huge. But what is on top of it? That is the question. I mean, we know there's nothing on top of it because the devs probably didn't anticipate you doing this, but there you go. Let's just have a quick run along, and then we'll go grab our Ziz ship again and end it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's run to Ziz, get our ship upgrade, and that will be the end of Starbound. What a fun way to end it. Just drop Genova's meteor on his planet, completely annihilate his planet, and probably my processor, as the game crashed like 3 times before I finally got it to work. And when I did get it to work, I then fell into that black abyss below the ruin without landing on that protection platform. And then after I finally did get it to work, and I'm like, yay, I landed, I've got to start flying around. Nope, you can't fly around, it'll crash. So no doubt my processor has completely ate shit, and it absolutely hates me. Fake rock license. You know what? Let's just buy this as well. What is it? I think it's 100,000. Give me this. Let's just finish off. Give me this. Oh yeah, I can't pick it up. Boop. Yep, you'll need 20 upgrade cores. Well, I could probably just give myself some more upgrade cores. Let's just get the biggest ship to end off on. Slash up. What's it called? Wait there. What are they called? Upgrade module. Spawn item. Upgrade module 11. Oh look, I did it! Yes, give me the biggest ship. I imagine that it actually might be a step down though, because if the Ziz class is like nope, and he's full. We have done it. We have bought every ship. So let's go to our ship. See the game crash maybe because we had the biggest ship and we've downgraded. I don't know. It's done. Fuel capacity is up, and look at my lovely crew. I got one of every species and one of every. Oh no, this is just still the Ziz class. Wait a minute, this is still just the Ziz class. doesn't change at all. Doesn't change at all. I mean, maybe it does, but because we're playing as a modded race, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, so I got one of every class. I got the Outlaw in black, Warrior in white, Chemist in yellow, Medic, which hilariously is a blonde lady like Mercy. This girl that's an engineer. The guy over there that's a fashion designer. The Monkey Man, which is a mechanic. We got them all. Oh god, who have I just said let's get going to? No, Mercy, you wait there. You wait there. So yes, that is the end of Starbound. I hope that you did enjoy not only this season finale, despite it being a slightly short one, but also the series in general. Maybe one day we will return to Starbound if there's anything, you know, that needs tying up, if there's any loose ends that we need to do, or if there's some kind of series that you guys want to see in the future. I don't know. I mean, you'll certainly still be seeing Starbound footage. I'll just teleport to the Hive, but I'll just, you know, still be playing Starbound, and when I'm doing like little vlog videos or update videos or whatever else needs doing, you will see this Hive, because there is still lots of work to do. You know, I've still got a lot of, if I just run over here, I've still got lots of trees yet to plant. You know, I've got the alien jams. I think I've got the cactuses up above, coconuts below. But, you know, from the geodes, these, where I found the geode top, which I need to put on the costume right now, but from the geodes, I did, of course, get some, I thought saplings were... Oh, there they are. I got some geode saplings, and they give me geode crystals, so that's how we're going to get those. I've got some cactuses, but look, the cactuses aren't in a proper room like that, so don't worry. This will not be the last time you see the Hive. There's going to be lots of work to be done on this Hive. Still lots of areas yet to finish off. Still lots of things left to do. I will take you to the one area which I'm planning on next, which is the conversion area. Nothing really special, like, you know, I'm on single player, so there's nothing that's really all that special. Like, I don't need 3 beds because there's just me, and you can't get onto this world even if I made it a multiplayer world. One of the mods, that is the B mod, not the Vest Boy mod, but the B mod, which half of this stuff is made from, like these Hive lights, don't exist anymore. I don't know if there's a way of getting it back up on Steam, or if there's a way of you can physically import it into your mods folder without subscribing on the workshop. But all the things like these Hive lights and the wax wall, it doesn't exist on the workshop anymore. So unfortunately, nobody can come into this world, which is a shame, because I would have liked to have seen it become like a full working Hive. And this area that I was going to say is planning, the one that I've now hollowed out, was going to be like a conversion thing as a little joke, like if you get captured by the wasp race, it doesn't matter if you're a human or a Florian or the Hylotl, I can put, like, just say, better still, I haven't got it anymore. Yeah, I can put this down, except I can mod it into the honey version, because I've got, like, the honey thing, and, you know, you get put in there as a human and you come out as a wasp. So that would have been fun. That would have been real fun to have, like, a little conversion center down here. But again, it's all a single player world. And now that the B mod is off Steam, I can't let anybody in because their game doesn't recognise the B mod. So that's a problem. But maybe there's a way of just like hard installing the mod into the game rather than subscribing to it in the workshop. Well, we'll see. But for now, this is where we part ways. Starbound has run its course. The ruin is dead. His planet got destroyed by a meteor. And this is now where we truly part ways. I will probably be certainly looking for all these costumes on different planets. I'll just keep my infinite health running so I don't have to deal with the monsters constantly attacking me. Like, I wish that was a thing. This is just before I end. I really wish that when you've beat a final boss, monsters just don't spawn at all. Like, because when I go to a planet, they're all going to aggro me and it's like, oh, you beat the final boss and we're going to aggro you. And at this point it's like, you know, I've fought my way to the final boss. I've got all of the best weapons and armour in the game. You know, I'm not using the hyper armour. I've just got my normal Vespoid armor on, which is just like a tier 6 armor. But you know, I've got the best weapons in the game, I've got the best armor in the game, I've beat the final boss, I've got the best ship in the game. I just want to explore the planets and find all of these costume pieces now. Why you gotta attack me, monsters? Why you gotta attack me? So I feel like once you beat the final boss, like, monsters should just not attack. Like, no monster should be aggressive unless you physically attack it. Like, they're still there so that you can get the components out of them. Like, just say you need a plant fiber, so you kill one of the plant enemies, or you need a circuit board, so you kill one of the mechanical enemies. Like, they should still be there in order to get the components, but they shouldn't be hostile anymore, because it's like, man, that guy killed the ruin. That guy killed the guy that destroyed Earth in one blow. I don't think we want to mess with him, but they don't. They don't do that. So I'm just going to leave admin mode on, so it's like they're just not hostile, because when you're in admin mode, they just don't aggro to you, and it's like that's what I'd like to see. But there you go. That's just my thing. Well, yes. So this is where we part ways. This is the last time I'm going to say this, and this is the end of the episode. But I hope you all enjoyed the season finale where we blew up the Ruins planet and then blew him up with some more meteors right into his eye. If you did indeed enjoy that nice little display, then please do feel free to leave a like. It really does help the channel out. If you enjoyed this entire series and you can't wait to see more games in the future, whichever one does end up replacing Starbound, then do feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And as always, there are links in the description to my Twitter to see what I'm doing right now, and my Patreon if you want to go that extra mile, but you don't have to. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one, which is probably going to be a PlayStation VR review or the Paper Mario Color Splash review, because they're going to come out like back to back. Maybe I'll put up like a piece of the Fallout VOD once I've finished editing that. It's one of those three, but that's what you've got to look forward to over the next couple of days, is the PlayStation VR review, Color Splash review, and a Fallout VOD. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one.